Yeah. So did you think that even though you were a starter and a good player on a great team, that still didn't translate to what you thought was warranted?
No, at all. I don't get into all that stuff. I still look at I hold myself at a higher standard, and I hold myself to like I have a huge ceiling for myself. So what everyone think is good, I don't think it's good. So I still I still think I have a lot more to improve and work on.
How so? Like, in what ways?
In what ways? Just like I feel like I could be, I could be better at certain things. I could get bigger. I could get stronger. I could be faster. Certain plays that I feel like I left on the table last year that I should have made. And, I'm just working on, this season to making those plays and to being a better person for the team.
Any plays in particular that stand out that you didn't make?
Texas State, the interception, that's the play I usually make. I dropped it. And another play, I'll say BYU, not the interception I caught, but it was another one that I dropped in the back of the end zone that I should have caught too. So certain plays like that I look back on like, dang, that's a play I should have had. But I just, going this year, I was just, thinking about all those plays and making myself better and knowing that when those plays come again, I'll be ready.
So the missed opportunities stick with you more than the things that you accomplish?
Yes, they do. They do.
Is that something that you think is common on this team and one of the reasons that you guys?
Yes, I definitely do. I feel like everyone on this team holds themselves to a higher standard and dwell on all the bad. It's instead of getting praised, getting glorified about all the good they do. I feel like that's what makes us a great team.
What's it like to be a part of that?
It's great because it makes you a better person. Because when you see someone next to you mad about a play he missed and not happy about the play he made, it makes you well, let me be that way too. So it just makes you it makes the whole team just thrive.
Do you think that sense of accountability has just been taken to a whole nother level heading into this upcoming season compared to maybe last year?
For sure. I feel like this year we're all a year older. And we know what it feels like to win, know what it feels like to get so close and not succeed. So we know what that feeling is like. So this whole offseason, we've just been basically holding everyone accountable and dwelling on the little things. All the little things, we've been just harping on each other about it and make sure we don't have those same mistakes last year.
Do you feel like last year was a success in your mind, or just because you lost the last game, are you not satisfied?
For what it's worth, it was a success. Let's be honest, it was a successful year. But like I said, when you watching that game, you're dang, we made so many mistakes. How was we even that close? Because me watching myself, I'm no way that game should have been that close. But that just gives us the confidence that man, if we played a better game or played way better, we could have really won that game, So we just think about stuff like that, and then just going into this season knowing that how good we have to play and the standard that we hold ourselves to, we're going to be good.
I apologize. This has already been asked, but, what was it kind of like just reliving and thinking about that interception against BYU and replaying that image in your head?
It was a crazy play, but it's so funny that before that play, it was a timeout, and I told Coach Dilly, he can vouch. I told Coach Dilly and my coach, I was I think I'm gonna ice the game right here. And they was are you sure? I said, I'm telling you, I'm gonna ice the game. And then when it happened, Dilly was oh, you're man of your word. And I was yeah, I told you I was gonna do. So I kind of knew that play was coming because all game they were doing this particular route concept that I picked up on literally at the end of the game, and I said they're gonna come at it again. And I knew that play was coming.
Had it worked earlier?
Yes, it worked earlier. Because we were in cover 2 and I was playing hard flat and there was a hole inside. And I knew that they were going to come back to it because we were showing a cover 2 look. And I was yeah, he's going to throw it again. He's going to think it's over. And then I was just in the right spot at the right time.
Well, is it like having this target on your back heading into this year in the SEC?
I do. Because that means we're going to get every team's best shot. I feel like this year we're going to get every team's best shot. I feel like we're not going to sneak up on nobody anymore. Everyone knows we're going to be pretty good. So we're going to get everyone's best shot, and we have to be ready each week. We're not going to have a week where we can be just ease off. We're going to have to be prepared and ready each week this year, for sure.
What was it like after that play, just looking up and seeing the packed stadium was going crazy for the play you made?
Nah, that was insane. When I caught it, I felt the stadium shake. The ground was really shaking when I was running. It was insane. And just hearing all the noise, never been a part of a moment bigger than that ever. That was crazy.
Hey, what's the emotional state? Is it life in slow motion at that point?
Yeah, it really felt like everything was slow motion. It did. It was crazy. I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. It was insane.
What did BC or Bellingham say to you after that? Because you had called it.
They said I was a man of my word because I literally told them right before that play that I was gonna do it, and it was like, "You're a man of your word. You say you were gonna do it, and you did it." And I was like, "I told you." And so they were just like, they were very happy for me.
What's your relationship like with Keith and how you guys push each other?
Me and Keith, we're like brothers basically. So we push each other, like even on like little stuff, like making sure that we're getting extra in after our workouts, like even if it's something little like stretching or like hot tub, cold tub. So we make sure that we hold each other accountable on and off the field.
Seems like one of the biggest goals this year is more takeaways.
Yes. Yeah. More takeaways. We just had a meeting on it this morning about like having more takeaways than we did last year. Because like I said, each of us feel like we left opportunities on the field, and he probably can attest to the same thing. He left opportunities out there on the field. So just knowing this year that when we have those same opportunities to make sure we capitalize.
Miles was saying that, how experienced that you guys are will lead probably to more aggressive coverage decisions, like by B Ward.
Yes.
Yeah. So how does that enable some of that playmaking?
It enables it because we're able to be more like stickier on routes and more like hands-on when it comes to coverage. So that is going to be a big reason why we can possibly have more takeaways this year.
What's your favorite coverage to play? Why?
I like man-to-man, or I like man-to-man and cover three. Cover three, you get to look at the quarterback and you get to see. You get to have a big vision. You get to see everything, so you can make plays on the ball. But I also like man-to-man too, though. Just
more press or more kind of off man.
I like press. I like eliminating receivers. I like getting after them at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
I feel like that's where I'm best at, in my opinion. So I like press. I like press coverage a lot.
You talked about being undersized. I'm sure that you've tried to add size and strength over the last few years. What's that process been like for you, and how might that be able to help you this year?
It's been great. This year, I for sure gotten a little bigger, gotten a little stronger for sure. So I can't wait to see how it looks on the field, and can't wait to see how it translates.
Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
A lot.